Hey, you guys, it's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today marks 5 years, 286 days of my ketogenic journey. And boy, oh boy, do we need to tell, I gotta tell y'all stuff. So much. As usual, the bad likes to get worse before it gets better. So we're gonna talk about that and everything else under the sun. Let's just say I had to contact a lawyer because I was instructed to, and I did. And oh boy. All right, you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell, because it's time to get back to the daily ketogenic journey along with every other part of my life. You guys, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. Misbehave. So I can't misbehave too much on one subject, although I really want to. And when the time comes, I'm going to. And boy, am I going to, because I've got receipts. So anyway, let me give you the gist, because like I said, things like to get worse before they get better. You guys know I was laid off a few months ago. We were told we'd be brought back. And it was made very clear before, during, and after, directly to me, in front of others, very clear that they'd be calling everybody back. Well, Friday, my husband went into work, and they're walking another lady around, showing her my workstation, or what was my workstation. They hired somebody from outside and did not call me back. And they tried to call Nick back and many others. But anyway, that's why I contacted the lawyer. There's a whole thing, because there's some background issues with that, but we're going to let those ride for right now. I can't tell you about those per instruction. So, we're just not. But because of the situation, and my husband realizing what was going on and spoke to the supervisor, he went to the office to have a conversation. And basically was laughed at and said they weren't obligated, although, weren't they though? They're, like I said, there's a whole situation there. But anyway, and just so you know, I'm not the troublemaking type. Never have been, never will be. But I will stand up for myself when things are very, very clearly wrong. And it was related to other people's feelings about me, not my work performance, not my job, not me showing up, nothing. But anyway, my husband, who has never quit a job in his life and has been at this place for almost 8 years, out of shock and disgust, quit. And that's very difficult, because like 3 months ago, between the two of us, we were making $40 an hour. And now we're not. And it's short-term terrifying, long-term exciting. We'll make it work. Again, we have a very supportive and loving family who are great. Not concerned about starving to death, but it might get a little crazy. It's definitely going to get a little crazy, but we're going to make it work. We're going to build this little businessy thing, and still doing the whole application thing, don't get me wrong, but you got to look. There's a lot of young people laid off, and then you got 2 people mid-40s, one with back issues and one who's 5 foot tall, and people think you can't lift anything. But anyway, so we're going to follow our highest joy, or attempt to, and try to make life work in a better way for us, hopefully. Now again, I can't say too much, but that's the gist. And if you've followed me for a while, I'm sure I've dropped hints here and there. I know I've made short little videos about certain things that went on there, but it just, It was a whole thing. A big, big thing that went on for a long time. And it was never properly situated. So, that's okay. Like I said, I've never contacted a lawyer in my life for something for me, ever, but you know, maybe I should have just went on to law school when they tried to sue me. That way I could have just handled it myself. But no part of me wanted to sit in a courthouse for 9 hours a day and defend horrible people or lose cases for innocent people. Never. I didn't want that at all. But I probably should have went on to law school anyway. I mean, it was going to be a free ride. Sucks. But chose to do the mom thing. I don't regret it. The mom is the highlight of my life. The grandma is the highlight of my life. So, it is what it is. But, yeah, so it's going to get wild around here. It really is. But, that's okay. That's okay. So, let's skip back to the last video. Because I thought I had went up like 0.4 ounces. You guys all pointed out, excuse me, ma'am, you went down. I was like, what? And I had to go back and check the clips. But I've been so not here, even in my own brain most of the time recently, that I thought I went up. And I didn't. I dropped quite a bit. And did better yesterday too. This morning not so much, but I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Not sure I recorded everything, but because I was going to the flea market today, again, just trying to recover, you know, and figure out, but not actually, there's no profit yet at all. But anyway, I went out there, set up, everything like that. We took lunch with us because no job for either of us. And of course he went and he helped me pack everything up. And luckily Corey, she's been like on her game. She's actually been taking stuff up there too. And this is just recovering some of hers. Mostly it's a loss now at this point. But this stuff she had around the house, some of it. But she's been there with me. She's helped me load, unload, everything. My husband's, you know, he did that today too. That's a lot of work. I just want you to know. The shopping part of it's fun, but you gotta pack, unpack, lay out, situate, resituate, try again, pack, unpack. It's inventory, constant. And got a lot of stuff I need to put on eBay, but you know, again, it won't be profit for quite some time. So there's that, but it's okay. We've been talking about ways to deal with it. He can draw off his 401k. I can draw off my 401k, I think. It seems like it, that I'm going to be able to. Anyway, I know he can. But I don't know how mine's, I don't know how it works. Never done it. He's done it once before. But we can pay off all the larger stuff. I don't know how long it takes to do that either. So that's kind of going to be the gray area. But we could, like, you know, if he gets his, we can pay off his car completely. We don't have that much left on it. My car, no. But, you know, if we can pay off his completely, everything we have, we have some little credit cards. If we can pay those off and just kind of beat down everything that we normally pay in a month, then hopefully we can afford my car payment. And there's no payment on the house. So, you know, this is situated. It should work out. It's just a short-term fear factor and the short-term struggles. But hey, challenges are meant to be overcome, right? And we gonna overcome those. And I've got to get my brain back where it belongs. You know, I told you guys the other day, like, I haven't been showering. Depression has sunk in. I haven't done my nails. I still haven't done them. They look horrible. I still haven't done much sleeping. But it's got to change. It can't go on like that. One of y'all mentioned medication. We are not there yet, baby. There's nothing wrong with it if you need it, but hopefully this is a short-term thing. And I can just pull myself out. And I've been able to in the past. We all have some depression. We all have moments of sadness and regret and figuring things out and all that. although I didn't really have any regrets, I didn't do anything. So, but we all have moments, you know, and I'm not ready for any kind of medication or anything yet. Whether that time will come, hopefully not, you know. I'm going to try to enjoy life a little bit somehow. Sorry about that. It's getting late. I went to bed at like 12:30. I went to sleep at like 12:30 last night and got up at 4 this morning to do that whole flea market thing. And again, that's difficult. I still haven't figured out how to get a good spot. Not even a little bit. And it rained all day today. It wasn't supposed to rain. It was like a 7% chance. It misted pretty much the entire time. Corey got a sunburn. That's the first time I've ever went with somebody else that I didn't get the sunburn. But she reminded me before I left I'd put lotion on my face, and that lotion is SPF. And I didn't even think about it because I just did it because my skin felt a little dry. So I didn't get burnt. She did, poor thing. But it'll sink. Hers usually does. I've never seen her peel. Well, I've seen her back peel once, but usually it sinks in, so she should be fine. Hubby got a little bit of red cheeks too. I didn't. I'm only excited about this because I'm the one that always gets redder than this shirt. So that's I feel bad for them. We lotioned her up, but I didn't get burnt for a change. Huh. Try not to do that yawning thing. I know what that is. You guys know, y'all have all heard that yawning is not necessarily just a sign of being sleepy. It's your body trying to get energy, so it does that little weird yawn stretch filled with oxygen to try to give you a little boost of energy. So it's getting kind of late tonight too, but I didn't do a video last night or the night before, and I'm trying to get it back right. I want to start doing these at least every day again. I don't know why I haven't been. There's no reason not to. I can get up and do them first thing in the morning. I can do them late in the evening. I've got pretty much all day at my disposal. I've got to, you know, uploads and stuff like that, but something went past me. I hope it was a critter. That's sad when you hope it was a critter. Beats the other one. Hi.
Hi.
She read. Sorry. So, what I was saying was, it's time to take back my power. Over the last couple of days, I've kept it keto. There was one snag, not cheating or anything intentional, but because I knew we was going to be going out there this morning, I don't want to buy expensive food up there, and it's not that good anyway. I bought some stuff that like to make sandwiches with for me and my husband, and of course my daughter. Being outside. Sorry. But it's aggravating Corey's allergies real bad too. Hopefully one day we'll get used to planet Earth, but so far we haven't managed. I don't get it born here and all that. But I've kept it keto. But I did buy some keto bread and some chicken salad. Just to have some stuff on, you know, a sandwich to take with me. Now, I knew it last night that it was a mistake. Because, like, as soon as I had one, you know, late last night, and my belly went poof, like one of them little puffer fish. And I was like, damn. But I was already committed. I already have my sandwiches ready for today. And I don't have a whole lot over there. So I knew that I was going to be eating the chicken salad. I knew it was going to mess with me, but it messed with me this morning too. So I'm going to show you yesterday's weigh-in where I went down pretty good, and today's weigh-in where I went up a little bit. Here you go. Alright, you guys, so I was absolutely terrified to get on this thing this morning. I've already started coffee, I've washed my face, I've done a bunch of stuff. I've been up probably an hour or so. Laundry is being done, and I was scared to get on here. It's like, it's going to be 185. There's no way. So it's 180.8. Not great, but not what I thought it was going to be. So glad about that. Alright, you guys, I've got a Monster Angus burger from Hardee's. Tons of bacon. I just kind of folded it inward. It's inside the two pieces of meat. I'm taking the bun off, and I'm breaking probably like a 20-hour fast, and I'm starving. All right, guys, I got ranch, hot sauce, and pork skins. Friday morning, 178.8. Yay. All right, you guys, 10 p.m., double Whopper with cheese, and I'm taking the bun off. Saturday morning, 181. Corey just discovered my clock squeaks. I don't know. I don't hear it. Yo, yo. That's what I be. But anyway, down. I felt it last night, like I said. Down the first day, up the next day. And again, I felt it last night. Right after I ate it, I knew, but it was too late. Committed, then ate it. Had some made for today. That's what I had to eat for breakfast. So it could affect me tomorrow, but the rest of the day should be fine. And that was early this morning, so we'll see how it goes. That's all we can do. You guys, I want to try to get back into the groove of doing daily videos again. Maybe I need to just make them a little bit shorter and deal with them that way. I enjoy doing this. You guys know that. I love talking to you guys. I love listening to your comments, or reading your comments rather, and being here with you. This has been a very big highlight of my life. I've really enjoyed it. So I don't want y'all to think that I'm cutting y'all short because I don't want to be here. It's just the way I'm going to have to deal with it for just a little bit, hopefully. And you guys know me, once I get on a roll talking good, there's no shutting me up. So hopefully things will be back to normal in a day or two, of trying to get back into the groove and really figure things out. For those of you who have done any selling on like eBay or anything, I sold a coffee cup for $5. Magazines I've shipped. I've never shipped anything glass. I know that sounds weird, huh? But yeah, I've never shipped anything glass. So I guess I'll be figuring out the whole shipping aspect of other stuff Monday. There's a place up in uptown. What is it called? Going Postal. That's what it's called. Going Postal. And the lady up there, I stopped in and asked her, what's the best way to do all this? And she said, just bring your phone up here with all your stuff on there, and we'll walk you through the whole process. So they're going to help me, hopefully, and I can figure it out. Now, I know it shouldn't be too much different, but I honestly kind of guessed at the shipping on that, and I'm hoping I didn't screw myself over because I only charged $5 for the mug. So I think we're okay. But I'm going to have to figure out how to accurately do that, because I know there's height, weight, dimension, and all that size, and I've got the little kitchen scale, because y'all know keto. But, and it's, well, early on in keto. Should be using it now, but haven't used it in a long time for that. I'm learning. Everything's a learning process. I've got a ton of stuff to put on there. I went through, well, we cleaned out our outbuilding yesterday. Turns out my ceiling out there was leaking. So my dining table and chairs are ruined. I can never use them in this house. They're too big, but we used to have a great big house. We had a whole dining hall. I had a huge dining room table with the leaves in, with, chairs all around. It was a beautiful home, but lost my job then too. Of course, I shouldn't lose this place. For one, most people wouldn't want it. But anyway, it's a roof. It's a floor. These walls. It's stable. It's not beautiful, but it's stable. One of these days, it's all going to work out. I've got faith. I've got knowing. That's what it is, knowing. All right, yes, so let's see, what time is it? It's always after 11. I'm going to post some more stuff on there because I need to get as much up as I can. I'm going to pop my eBay link down there if you guys are interested in anything, or you can just see what I posted on there, because it's kind of a lot of random. It really is. This, that, and the other thing, whatever. But I find that kind of stuff interesting. I watch videos with random a lot, so you might be interested in it too. Don't know, doesn't matter, but I thought I'd show it to you. It's fun. That part of it anyway. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna do my thing, and then I'm going to bed. I need to go to bed and then do that tomorrow. That's what I need to do. Let's get this video uploaded. I'm gonna go to bed, then I'll do that tomorrow, and hopefully finally do my nails, because I've done them once in like what, 2 months, and they look horrible. My toenails, we don't even want to talk about those. Alright, you guys, anyway, thank you for riding this ride with me, sticking along with me, going through some stuff at the moment. Once in a while, it's kind of frequent. When my body and life gets on to something, it gets on to it. If it's good look, it's good look. If it's bad look, good Lord. Alright, if you need my help, my contact information is below. I hope everybody's free. I wanted to give a special thank you. Where did I just put it? I just had it in my hand like 5 seconds ago. What in the world? Oh, it's over there. I want to say thank you to Linda Duke first. I really appreciate you, girl. And then I also got a beautiful postcard from Puget Sound, Washington, from Stephanie and Joshie. Thank you so much. I loved getting this in the post office. That was fun. My post office box is below if you guys would like to send me a postcard of where you live or wherever you're visiting, or I think it's a super cool thing to get. You don't get real mail anymore, and that's kind of awesome. Anyway, you guys, much love, many prayers. Thanks, y'all, for being here with me. I hope you're all doing good. Oh, word of the day, if you made it this far in the video, postcard. Postcard is a good one. Night, y'all.